Guys, welcome back to Bon Kettle Kitchen. So tonight I'm making another Instant Pot Crock Pot Express multi-cooker dinner. I am making a loaded cauliflower soup. So it is keto friendly, it is low carb. However, it is healthy, but I am going to be crisping up some bacon. I already have that all cut up, so I'm going to get that started sauteing in the saute part of the Instant Pot, and I'm going to get all the other vegetables prepped. So let's start cooking. Toss in a ½ pound of chopped bacon. And you always want to cook extra as well. That's why I'm cooking a ½ pound, because you know you're going to eat some of those bacon bits when they are done. So I'm going to let those get all brown and crispy while I prep by cutting up a head of cauliflower. While the bacon is crisping, as I said, I'm going to be chopping up the cauliflower. I totally run unscripted, by the way, as you can tell. I have 2 smaller heads of cauliflower. You want 2½ pounds of florets. Make sure that you take the cores out. I actually save my cores and I put it in a freezer bag. So when I make stock, that goes in when I make it as well. I'm going to chop this guy up. I'm not going to make you guys watch me chop up 2 heads of broccoli. I am also going to cut up a ½ an onion, and we're going to get 8 cloves of garlic. The easiest way to get the core of the cauliflower out is to cut it in half and then cut it the other half into a half, so you get quarters, and then you just cut it on a bias on an angle, and the core is removed. Right, so we are going to remove all this bacon. Big spoon. And we're just going to put it on a plate with a paper towel to get any of the excess fat drippings. When you cook bacon down too, it does render out quite a bit, so it gets much smaller. Let me get the couple little stragglers. All right. Set that aside. So this is the 2½ pounds of florets of the cauliflower that I chopped up. Nice dump. I chopped up the yellow onion, and this is all going to be done and thickened up with an immersion blender. So I have 8 cloves of garlic. I know it seems like a lot, but you won't go wrong. I'm gonna add a nice pinch of salt, a nice pinch of pepper. We're also gonna add in 2 cups of stock. You can either do bone broth, but you wanna use a light one, so if you wanna keep it vegetarian, do a vegetable stock. If you want to give it a little more flavor, you can definitely do chicken stock. So we are now going to turn the lid into the closed position. Make sure that this is sealed. Now let me bring you around front. We're gonna click on soup, and we're going to cook it for 8 minutes on high pressure. And start. So the steam will start, the bobber will go up, or the valve, and it will cook. So the time is up, and I'm going to shut this off and do a quick release. This is gonna take a minute or so for the full steam to come out. Right. So the valve has dropped. So we're going to open it up. As a reminder, always open away from you. I'm going to start blending this before I put any of the cheese in. And I'm super excited because my husband got this for me for Christmas, and it's the first time I get to use it. Just trying to be careful because this is metal and this is non-stick. So I'm going to continue to blend this until it's a little bit more smooth. All right. So Let me shake that off a little bit. So we're not done. So we're gonna add in 4 ounces of sharp shredded cheese and 8 ounces of room temperature cubed cream cheese. This aside. All right, and so we're going to blend this until it is all incorporated. So now we're going to serve this up. Let me get my wooden spoon out. And you can top this with anything you would like. It's just like a loaded potato soup. Right. Oh, the glare is horrible. I'm sorry, guys. So here's this. So I'm gonna top mine with a little bit of chopped bacon. I'm gonna put you down for a second. I'm gonna do some homemade pesto. A little bit of dry chives. Sprinkle on some cheese. Couple drizzles of hot sauce. Let me show you what it looks like. And yum. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys top yours with.